Hey y'all, this is Felicia, and today I'm in the kitchen. I am going to cook up some of this North Georgia Candy Roaster squash. So if you guys saw my earlier video, you will see that my squash had some holes in it, and so I ended up having to harvest it a little bit early. It's not completely right. But this is what I was able to salvage. These are the pieces I was able to cut around the few holes that it was in it, and I did show you guys a picture of what was eating it, but I salvaged this much, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it several ways. I, of course, tasted it raw. This is what it looks like. It has a firm texture. It's lightly sweet. Not super sweet because it didn't get a chance to develop the sweetness, which it develops as you cure it. But it's slightly sweet. Kind of gives a little cucumber, but not really. Probably could cook this like you would do any summer squash. I don't like summer squash. I like this. This is good. So all I'm going to do is take a couple of pieces of this and saute it in a little bit of butter and see how that turns out. So I'm just slicing it up. It's firm but not hard, so it's really simple, easy to slice, and then cutting it into little chunks. Got my skillet on, heating up. I'm going to add some butter to that, and then I'm going to salt this, and then I'm just going to saute it. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I didn't think it would have much taste at all because it is a little bit green. It was close. It was really close to being ripe. And I think I have a picture I can insert what it was like on the vine the day that I harvested. So I'm going to salt it using some Redmond's real salt. I just have poured it in one of these Costco Kirkland sea salt containers. This is not sea salt, hadn't been for a while. I think it was Himalayan salt last, but I just reused the container because it's a good container. And I'm gonna salt it well because I like salt. If you don't like salt, then don't. I don't like pepper, so I'm not gonna use it. Bella, that's for you. You want it? Okay. I think she likes it. She loves cucumbers, so anything. And I'm going to use some butter. This is just some Irish butter. Well, the skillet's too hot. Let me take it off the heat. It's too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. I don't want the butter to burn. That's why I'm taking it off the heat. Melting the butter. Like I said, it's just some Irish butter. I'll show you in a second what it is, what it looks like. Put them in there. Turn the heat down a little bit. And that's it. Now I just really want these hot. I don't like my veggies cooked a lot. I don't want it to be mushy. I want it to still have some bite to it. So I'm only going to cook this for a few minutes, and then I'm probably going to make some bacon to go with it because I like bacon. Oh, I'm making a mess. What is wrong with me today? That's not yours, Bella. It's too hot. Okay, so it goes back in the pan. Oh, I'm sorry, my arm is in the way. I should move the camera. Hold on a second. Let me do that. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better angle. At least my arm is not in the way. Now, if these had ripened up, I would have roasted it for sure, because I think that will be better. But to be honest with you, the flavor it has, it would be nice in a salad raw. This doesn't have to be cooked at all. It has a nice texture and it has a nice flavor, so I would definitely eat it in a salad. It actually would probably mix well with, let's see, some celery, cucumbers, apple, onions, carrots. You could throw in lettuce if you eat lettuce. I'm not big on lettuce. And it probably wouldn't need very much dressing either. I wouldn't dress it. I would just mix those veggies together, sprinkle a little salt on it, and eat it, because that's how I like my salads. But it would do well with like a balsamic, I think, dressing, or an Italian dressing if you like Italian, or even a honey mustard if you like that. It has a subtle flavor, so you don't want anything to overpower it, and it has a nice flavor. I think this is almost as done as I want it to be. I'll give it just a few more seconds, and then I'm going to dish it up. Dang it, I forgot to take the bacon out. So I won't be able to have it with bacon because the bacon is frozen. But that's okay. I'll have it by itself. I can eat the bacon later. Alright, I'm going to dish this up. There you go. And there you have it. Some sauteed North Georgia Candy Roaster squash. Let me get a fork and I'll taste it. Oh good, it's still firm. I didn't want it cooked too much. It's still firm. It's a little hot. Oh, nice. It's still firm. You can still chew it. Yeah, it gives kind of a summer squash vibe. You know, like a yellow squash or a zucchini squash. More like a zucchini, but it's not mushy, which is why I don't like some. I like don't like yellow squash. It's not mushy at all. It's just firm. And slightly sweet and buttery. It's really good. I can get down with that. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. If you are, thanks for being here, and come back to see me again. Bye now.